The revolution of common sense.
That's what President Donald Trump declared he was ushering into the US during his inaugural speech. Specifically, he was referring to the cultural settings of America.
I will also end the government policy of trying to socially engineer race and gender into every aspect of public and private life.
In his first speech as the 47th president, one pledge received one of the most rousing receptions.
It will henceforth be the official policy of the United States government that there are only two genders, male and female.
It was among one of the first executive orders Donald Trump signed hours after being sworn in, the White House saying it establishes male and female as biological reality and protects women from radical gender ideology. Conservative groups have welcomed the change, describing it as a return to traditional family values.
We know from Scripture and from nature that men are men and women are women, and men cannot become women. It's sad that we have to say that. It's a matter of biology. It's how we're made.
But transgender activists described it as the latest attack on their rights.
Unfortunately, the rhetoric around the trans community and around us existing as a trans person, that rhetoric has increased exponentially since the last time Trump was in office. These anti-trans bills and this rhetoric, it directly harms the physical, mental, and emotional well-being of our community.
Some of the measures include excluding transgender men from places such as women's prisons, only using the term sex, not gender, in all government policy, and barring any federal funds being used to promote gender ideology. Trans people say the changes have real-world consequences.
The hatred has really ramped up in West Virginia. I have dealt with a stalking situation. Just last night, I was physically assaulted in a men's restroom at a rest stop. My spouse and I are having to leave. We are moving this year, and it's very difficult to leave everything that you've known. I've been here for over 3 decades.
Civil rights groups now preparing to fight the changes in court and at every level of government across the country, setting up yet another potential flashpoint here in the US.